Yep. Updated that. I see Gary is getting on Tailspire, so he must realize at this point.
Well, again, I've been messaging, so...
Hey guys.
There it is. Alright, so let me see.
Sorry about that.
Let's just start summoning people.
Please start dragging people in. Did we end this on a battle?
Yeah. Remember, you guys came in, you slaughtered the drow guards.
Oh, it's just there's still battle music. I don't remember us. I'm pretty sure we ended it.
That was the last thing that was playing. I can pick you something a little less insane. Change it.
Well, I'm doing stuff right now, so give my control to Chris.
Alright. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so Chris is in charge of Chris. Alright, so does anybody want to do a recap of the last session before we press on?
Not it.
Not it.
I ain't doing shit. There's going to be a whole bunch of we murdered motherfuckers.
It's
I
this
started literally gathering heads. And we literally just started, we tried to sneak through ever so briefly, which did not work. We got caught literally halfway through. Some shit like that. That's about all you're getting from me, because then it was just murder and mayhem and cleanup on the other side, which was fine, mostly.
I do remember a dwarf screaming and running towards everyone. For some reason, it wasn't. Yeah, and for some reason, it wasn't It wasn't our dwarf of all things. Which, yeah. And then we were told about I think there was something about a portal, and we were deciding, do we want to go through it or do we not want to? I mean, do we want to go through a dangerous portal or not?
I don't give a fuck.
Do the other two have any opinions on that?
Not really.
Like shooting thing.
Into the breach.
I feel like that's actually probably a yes. Is that basically it?
We could destroy the portal on this side.
Can we destroy the portal on this side?
We haven't tried.
Hey,
I mean,
that's
it's...
the go get 'em attitude.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
how do we destroy a portal? Wait, where is this portal anyway?
Next room over.
Do we at least check it out? What the portal is?
Wait, are you
Sure.
streaming?
Yes.
Okay,
No one's-
just making sure.
No one's watching, of course, but,
Give it
you know.
time.
Of course, give it time.
Alright, well, I guess with everybody here, why don't now at least since the end of the fighting, it's let's give you a short rest. So if you need to reorganize anything quickly, let's just say it's been like 15 minutes since the stabbing has stopped.
Oh, I need to roll some dice.
So
Chris,
it sounds like
roll a
All right.
d10 for me.
Just one d20?
you said a D10.
Got the d10 out. I got you a 2. Is that good enough?
Fucking Christ, god damn it.
I'm letting Chris be the one in charge of Chris's rolls. So Chris,
Alright.
do the rolls.
Only 1d10?
Yeah, 1d10. That's all I need.
We got you too! Josh got you too!
Yeah, he got.
Y'all are shit.
Oh, I haven't 100% yet.
What was that D10 for?
So that was short rest, so I can actually regenerate health.
Okay. So,
Fuck you guys. It's fine. It's better than nothing.
okay, well, it's at least there you go. Woo, improvement.
Yay, improvement.
Cool. I just rolled for my 1d8 plus 2 for healing. 8.
Yeah, there's supposedly like.
All right. So,
I'm sorry, it was a D12.
Cool, we gotta re-roll it.
Yeah, re-roll that for me. I would. Yeah, that'd be awesome. 1d12 plus 2 is
God
what it
damn
is.
it.
Hell yes. How?
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a sign from God and just log off for the night.
No. This is the Son of God telling us to get our RNG straight. We're getting rid of all the ones.
It was another one.
We're getting rid of all the ones, okay?
Oh, hold on. You want me to roll? Let me roll.
No, the only one that can roll is the one who's in charge of the player. This is all on Chris.
Hey, did you maybe misread what that dice was? Or what that die was?
I'm not even looking at anything, no.
According to
Was
the
it
message log, it
1d6?
says
Was,
1.
was it 1d6 times 2?
No, 1d12 plus 2.
Maybe. Oh, well, we didn't do a 1d12 plus 2. We rolled a 1d12. We should roll that 1d12 again. Because the plus 2 changes things.
That roll stands.
What's going on here? Like, I'm just going off what you're telling me.
It was a 1. Let's keep moving.
It was 2 in a row.
Again, just think of it like this: you're just getting out all the bad juju, getting all the bad juju out.
I'm not even rolling. It's not even my juju yet.
Well, again, this is trying to help the potential lumpy one.
Sure.
No, right now you're conserving it. You're just conserving energy right now.
Conserving my luck.
It's fine. I've got greater potions if I need them. I don't really care.
I mean, I can heal.
All right.
That's gonna burn bullets for you. Don't waste that.
Yeah. No. Let's just get everybody back together, and figure out where you guys are going now. So where are
I'm following.
you?
I'm gonna head over to the tracks.
Let's make sure that we don't get separated. So.
And just getting
Are we doing
all the pets here? There we go.
You ain't here.
Where's Dakota? There's Dakota.
You want what? Ah!
The hell?
Distressed bunny noises.
Where is...
Bank. Here we go.
Okay. Hold on. Who just got moved? Is that Dakota?
Yeah, that's Dakota.
Then where the fuck is Kelresh?
Kelresh is on the minecart.
I can't help you. Lost me already, and we just started.
Hold on. Oh, I didn't have my lower boundary set high enough. Because it kept saying on the minecart. I tried.
Yeah, just remember to keep your, the depth thingy just set so it doesn't friggin' do that.
I said it for people not standing on things. Looking at you, Goose.
The goose just stares back and just goes, just a single honk.
I love you too.
All right.
Was that honking draconic?
No, it was just a honk.
All
Just listen to it.
Yeah,
Now, before we run off, is anyone going to inform the slaves about the thing?
I vote not me.
I'm just going to use thaumaturgy
Okay.
to
No,
enhance my
no,
voice and
no.
yell back across the bridge, "Run, bitch!"
No. All right, where am I? Nope, wrong one. He gets back up, or they get back up on that.
Still low on salt.
Are we still trying to get them to help us? Because they're basically useless,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Well, that's on you.
They're
Are you
squishy
trying to
bodies.
strip them, or are you...
Didn't you say they're basically useless even if we arm them?
Well,
I mean-
yeah, I mean, they're a little more than just skeletons at this point. I mean, they've been worked to death.
However, if a few of them are willing to fight, that is one potential target or one potential enemy that will not necessarily focus on you.
All right, I want to send one of these guys to let everyone know.
That's a really, really diplomatic way to say they're meat shields.
Now,
They're my people. Also, pretty meat shieldy. Anyway,
Look, I will pay them as soon as we're here.
Do they even understand the concept of money?
what the fuck?
I mean, they. From what we understand, they were slaves. They were
Can I
enslaved
backhand? May I backhand
If they were
him?
sold as property, I'm pretty sure they would understand the concept of money.
people.
Well, I mean, again, if you want to, give them the pimp hand, I'm not about to say no.
Again, I recommend not me doing it because last I checked, they're terrified of me.
Oh no, I meant Josh.
Someone's about to catch a hand.
Stop it. Why are you like this? Get some help. Stop it.
What do you mean, get some help?
Don't you talk back either.
Have you not been listening to... Have you not listened to the one that actually has a fire staff?
Tell
That is
them
still-
to pay them!
Alright, I want to tell this one in not Draconic. Dwarvish. Yes, in Draconic, I want to scare the piss out of them. Hey, can I get one, translation from Draconic from someone that speaks Draconic and use it?
Or you could have the person who speaks Draconic say it to them.
Yeah, but then it's more concerning because someone else tried to scare them, and it's not me trying to scare them. Alright, anyway, abandoning bad ideas. I want to tell them, you're all free have we killed their captors, or are they in the, they're in the portal, right?
The portal's all
As
that's
far as
left.
you're aware, you've killed a number of lackeys. You don't know what's beyond here.
Oh, okay. Just gonna bring you over here, too. Need some moral support from my best pet.
I forgot you have the fucking Stein as a spiritual weapon.
So, Ian and oh no, me here and Adam Goldstein.
Goldstein.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a different famous Stein each time, but I don't know any.
How long does that last?
I don't know. There's probably a history of trauma.
No,
Anyway,
I mean, the spiritual weapon, how long does that actually last?
it's probably gone by now, considering it's a concentration thing, and there's no way I'd be concentrating on it. But we're going to allow it, I hope. Yes! He's named. Now he can't leave.
Oh my god.
So, want to let them know, we've killed everyone that's coming for now. It's not that far back to the other one, right? Well, basically, grab everyone, go back to where we came, explain the directions and whatnot.
I am saying this is a bad idea.
What?
You're telling them to go back the way they came, back to where their owners on the surface are.
Their owners aren't on the... No. They're not slaves to the people up top. They're slaves to the people through the portal.
Are you sure about that?
No,
Yes.
the folks on the fucking surface are fucking him over too.
No, the folks on the surface don't know they're there.
How do you know that?
We've talked to them. They didn't know that humans were up here, so humans don't know they're down here.
You don't know that.
Anyway, I'm not telling them to go to the surface.
A bunch of dead dwarves. So they're either dead here with us, helping us go,
Aren't
or they're
they?
dead up
All
there,
right, hold on.
and their bodies burning in a pile.
So, I was going to tell them, go back to the other dwarves that have weapons, armor, food.
No, they don't. They don't have fucking food.
Well, they have a forge. It's like having
We gave
weapons.
them food. We did give them food.
Yeah.
Not enough for all of these.
Listen. Send them back and tell them everyone who would like to fight with us or who's willing to fight with us, come back and be as ready as you can be.
Yes.
Okay, are we good on that?
I mean, probably the best guess I'm gonna get.
2 days. Tell them to hurry the fuck up or I'm coming for their toes.
Well, this one's all just like
Nope.
surprised and wiggle.
Ignore that.
After everything I said.
But he understands and he runs off. He starts gathering up the other slaves, and you see them kind of huddled up, and they start moving across the magma. Now,
Cool.
amongst them, you also see you see mostly dwarves, but there's a couple taller ones in the bunch.
Oh, what are the taller ones?
No,
Do I
anybody
need to
bothered
roll?
look at them?
What? Where are they? Yeah, I want to look at them. Is that the one down here in the north? West. Is that the one to the west of me?
What you do?
Wait and figure out what we're doing.
What, this guy?
Yeah.
One of them.
All right, let's go have a little chat.
He just sees a floating stein come over.
Take a
All right.
sip from Adam. So, what's up with you there?
You see this disheveled-looking person. Are you going to give me a perception, or?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna give a perception. It is bring it around town.
Tier
Cool.
1.
Hell yes.
I called it.
Hell yes.
What did he get?
He got
Alright,
a
you know
one.
what, just to
On
push things
perception.
forward, you approach the poor soul, and as you get closer, you can see that it is taller than a dwarf. It looks like a man. Now, judging from his clothing, you can tell that it's in tatters, but you can also see that there's little icons and insignias on it. And you can see, you look at it closer, and you see that it looks what's left of a guard uniform from up in the mines. So you found one of the missing guard personnel.
Ah. How many
Of
were there
course.
total?
So, but just looking at him, he's been through the ringer. As you approach, he actually kind of backs away from you, kind of frighteningly, because again, you just came up and your magic beer stein freaked him out.
Yup.
But care to ask him a question?
So, how'd you end up down here? If I show you a picture of a dress, can you tell me if it's black and blue or white and gold?
Oh, God damn it, not that meme again.
Oh, hell yes, that meme again. We're down deep. I have to dig deep into the dead meme stash.
Oh God. Anyway,
Anyway,
as you
I want to
approach-
ask him how he ended up here. And, what's up?
well,
Bud?
as you approach, the man's still very much afraid of you, and you hear dry coughing coming from him.
Alrighty then, let's see what I can do without thing. Oh, heal the dying doesn't heal him.
He sounds very.
Carrying the keg.
He does sound very parched.
True. I'll give him some water.
Motherfucker!
Alright.
Is alcohol going to help a scratchy throat? Not as much as water will first. You have
Yes.
to start slow.
Negative. Full send.
That's my alcohol.
You hand him a water skin, and he starts drinking from it deeply. After a couple of gulps, he starts coughing and retching. As you can tell, this is why you don't drink all at once, especially if you're very parched. But after the man catches his breath and stops dry heaving for a minute, he looks at you and says, "Thank you, sir. I don't know how I came about to being down here. I remember checking for a lost miner, and then just being dragged into the darkness, screaming. I don't know how long time had passed, and the next thing I know, I'm dragged down here to work in these godforsaken scratching metals and precious stones of these godforsaken rocks."
All right. Do you remember do you know if anyone else was with you? Are there others down here that we need to try and help?
There were others that were brought down. In fact, a few of the miners that were brought down here, but they didn't last very long because they were all systematically worked to death. There are a couple of survivors from the surface, but I don't know. They work us, I would assume, day and night. We get very little rest, and the food that we're given is very poor in quality, and they work us literally until we collapse.
So, are you willing to help me fight? Are you in shape to do any fighting?
I don't know. It's been so long, and I can barely carry the tools that they give us, let alone try and effectively lash out at them. At this point,
right.
I don't think I'm going to be of any use.
Then head back with the others and try and gather up any supplies that could help anyone that is able to fight, and send them back to the portal that we're going to go look into, and see if we can end this.
Are you mad? Only an Eric Bull would do that.
I've been called that before. All of that.
Well, the man looks at you quizzically and says,
Either we're going to destroy it and keep everything on the other side, but that doesn't guarantee they can't reopen one. Or we're going to go through and deal with it personally. I haven't quite decided yet.
Well, I suppose at least for the kind gesture that you've given me, I'll at least help the others get to safety. Although I don't bode you well in order that fool's attempt that you're trying for.
Noted. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We might not go through. We might be able to destroy it and keep them out. But I'll tell him he should be on his way and go gather everyone that can help and send them back to the portal.
Well, as you head back, before you head back, he hands you back the water skin with an appreciative nod. And as you can see, more and more of those poor souls are being slowly moving back towards the barrack area. You see them grouping, and at least some of the ones that you had instructed, the dwarves at least, are kind of taking charge and helping everybody move towards potential safety.
Wonderful.
I like certain them.
Alright, so now that's come to pass. What do you want to do now?
I go to the next room.
Yes, we should probably head towards the portal.
All right. So here, why don't you guys move? And I want you to stop right about here.
Okay. I'm already moving as fast as I can over there. I want to be the first over there, and I want to be the first one to round the corner stealthily.
Oh boy.
Give me a stealth check.
Yeah, roll for that shit. Roll high. Open.
Want me to roll for you?
I think I'll make it. The nat 20.
All right. So just you turn on your Romulan cloaking device and zoop zoop, and you become invisible. So
I want to
switch this up. So
Ooh.
as you
basically round the corner and look what's ahead of us.
Yeah, now, here, we can disable everybody's torches, seeing as we're not slugging through the dark anymore. Unless you want to keep your torch on, broadcast your positions.
No, I'm good.
Alright.
I am the sneaky one. No one can see me.
Alright, so as you round the corner, give me a perception. Let's just see how this works.
Alright. I got the stealth check. Perception. Oh, how much is it? I'm getting to the exact... What's my modifier? Plus 5, so it's a 19.
Alright, so as
So
you round the corner...
5 and you get a 19 on perception?
No, you rolled a 14.
I rolled a 14, my perception is plus 5.
Oh, okay, I thought you said you rolled a 5, sorry.
That would be
no,
so
exactly.
much better.
Some sort of weird math is he pulling.
Well,
I
I
am the
rolled a
most
2, so that's 27 with my modifier.
I have the best perception ever. My mind's eye.
So,
What do
as
I-
you peer around the corner,
Have
You
we
can
seen
see-
the elf eating weird plants?
he does that a lot.
Huh?
Exactly. So you round the corner and you see off in the distance a strange light. Now you also hear a lot of hubbub coming up from ahead. You hear the creaking of mine carts full of they're slow but they're groaning, so it sounds like they're full of stuff. As you hear ahead and you move forward a little bit, you move along the edge and you put your foot down and you feel some resistance. You look down and you see something that seems fairly familiar from before. Surprise, surprise, you find spider's web.
Oh. I was hoping it was George. It was the head of George just sitting there poking up from the ground like, hey, friend.
Get the fireballs ready.
One would wish. I don't think I taught him that one yet, though.
So, but as you can see, the space has opened up quite a bit, and the temperature seems to have dropped off a little, but the air in here is still as stifling just because there's a foul magics in the air.
Now, could I actually see any spiders with that perception roll?
No, you can just see amongst the walls, from the weird glow coming from up ahead, you can see the stark white of the webbing against the blackness of the stone walls and flooring.
Okay, and what about the room ahead?
From up ahead, you see an opening from where the light is emanating, and you can see from the casting light a couple of those carts moving into it. You can see behind the carts are a couple of those imp creatures that you saw before, just little chittering things, just pushing the carts slowly into the room.
Now, wait, that means that guy has to have a master, doesn't he? To summon him? That's what happened last time. We killed the main guys and these guys disappear. So is there anything other than the imp?
From that particular role and from where you're located, no.
Okay.
Care to relay this to anybody, or are you just gonna...
I was about to say, is anyone like directly behind me?
Well, I mean, George
Or am
is
I just
currently
yelling?
eyeballing Adam.
Hey, that's mine to drink.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know personal boundaries like that. He's still kind of little.
Also, please don't eat it. That will hurt. It's not actually metal.
Just has to stare at it.
We'll get you a
Okay,
different one. Don't try and eat that one.
Best give me an animal handling. Okay. You just look at it. No. 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 George just kind of like backs away.
You won't like it
Just
if you try it.
He just sits down, being attentive. All right, I at least relay to Murden about
Adam?
what's happened.
Oh,
Basically, you about
okay. That works.
what's in the room. Spider webs are around the room. Haven't found any spiders, and there's more of those imps that are basically dragging carts.
Ugh. All right. I guess I'll let the rest know.
And in that instance, I continue marching forward.
Now, before you
Stealthily.
wander off, do any of our magic users want to try to roll, say, I don't know, perception or arcane or some sort of magical hoochie bobble?
That's certainly some metagaming right there.
You'd also.
That is in fact.
Just trying to keep the quiet ones engaged.
I like the roll that just comes out of nowhere with no words.
Alright, so Shirai is just kind of standing there and with an outstretched hand begins to like feel uneasy. There is an intense magic in the air emanating from up ahead. It is an old energy. It is not necessarily it's not necessarily evil, but it doesn't feel normal.
Cool, it's Cthulhu.
How about you go on up there, see if we can destroy that dang old portal, keep all them bad folks out. Or, if we have to go and lay some good old-fashioned whoop-ass.
Hey, do you think there's oil in the Underdark?
That shit mine! Anyway, you want to go figure out what that is? Figure out if we can destroy that? Someone? Someone with the knowledge of the magic hoojits? You know?
You're not gonna like the way I go try to fix it.
Please no.
I guess me and Shirai could go take a look.
That sounds like a good idea.
And hey, you want me to do the thing?
No.
I would like to scout further ahead while they move up.
Well, do Shirai and Lilith decide to sneakify themselves?
I can try.
Probably
That's
the
not
best.
my strong suit, but let's just
Yeah,
see
same
how
here.
dumb we can get here.
Send it.
And here comes mine. Oh,
What's your modifier?
Dakota's
zero.
mine.
I
Zero.
get no modifier.
Just leave it there.
I get
What's
a
your
plus
mod?
1, so I'm at 12.
All right, so at least you're kind of sneaky. I mean, you kind of tuck your wings in and slowly creep forward. Shirai, you just kind of pull that hood over your head a little tighter and start moving up. So you're not uber sneaky like the fart on the wind up ahead, but you're sneaky-esque.
I just basically just be very quiet.
Because you keep fucking putting up your... What love conquers ale?
All right. So, what else are you doing?
How far can... How far can I move up with that stealth check that I actually made? Because it was a nat
Just
20.
keep going where you think you're comfortable.
How about... Can I move up all the way to the end to the next room?
I don't know, can you? Why don't you try?
Legs don't work, do they?
You're gonna die.
I just go, whew. Okay. I move up further, stealthily.
Right?
No one give you a kiss.
Here we go. And that is 26.
Okay, you can move up. Just be wary
Yeah,
of
well-
where you stop and what you touch. Just saying.
Do I have a limit for you, me?
Well, I don't know. Just use your head. Remember, you rolled very strongly, so you are naturally sneaky. But remember, there is you don't know what you're wandering into.
I'll just move up to my basic distance of 30 feet.
Yeah. What
I-
would you like to do?
I would like to at least do...
Live.
Let's see, would I have anything for helping on this? That I want?
So much
I have-
concentration. Such a simple maneuver.
It is, because I don't think a percent... Because I want to actually do... Ooh! I got it! I pull out the Horn of Silent Alarm.
Okay.
And I want to actually... Let's see. Just to make sure I have it right on the horn. Which is... Use an action. One creature of your choice can hear the horn's blare provided the creature is within 600 feet and not deafened. No other creature hears sound coming from the horn. Can I actually... Do I have to actually, direct that at a certain individual, or can I actually put it on a spot? Like, say I want...
It sounds like you have to set it. You have to pick a creature.
Yep, you have to specify a creature bug.
Alright, then I put it on this guy.
The imp that's pushing the cart.
Yes.
All right. All right. So let's see what happens. Huh. Gary, D12.
Okay, coming up.
That's either a really good thing or really bad.
Now, from where you are, roll perception.
Okay. That's a 20.
All right. What do you see?
Well, the guy's definitely going ape shit.
Now, with that, can you see that any of the others are doing anything?
It's just him. Oh, he's getting more. So there's definitely more people. Can I hear what they're actually saying?
I don't know. With that particular distance, I don't know if you can.
That's certainly up to you, the Dungeon Master.
Well, maybe that's just a subtle hint. Maybe you want to get your ass a little closer.
I move closer.
Careful. Careful where you're moving.
Around the webbing.
All right, give me a dexterity check for that.
We'll spend that shit. Brent.
That is a 12.
That's a shame. Your foot gets caught.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
There.
Do they even see me? They're just jumping up and down, in my perspective.
I don't know, you just hear weird gibberish coming from them, but the one that was pushing the cart insists on going out here. I don't know. Roll me another stealth check.
You're just waiting for me to fail.
I'm not waiting for you to fail.
The 19.
Not waiting on you to fail. I'm waiting on you to fail.
You see the one imp closer ahead reach out and whips the other creature, knocking it over. You see the one that got knocked over get back up and then run back to its cart, getting back to pushing. The other one vanishes. Alright, so
Okay.
anybody else want to do anything while Josh is up there, getting his pants?
No, just getting myself stuck.
I'll move up.
Now, Gary, be advised, this area did open up, so you may have the opportunity to fly around. However, I don't know how sneaky you are by flying.
I mean, That's kind of like your determination, I would think.
Well, let's see if you want to take off, let's see how sneaky you are.
Honestly, there's way too much webbing in here that I would be more afraid of getting caught in the webbing.
Alright, well then just go ahead and keep moving up. Now be careful as you move forward.
Well, I'm gonna...
Don't you also have a bat? Don't you also have a bat for scouting?
Oh yeah, I do.
Well, I don't know how your particular relationship with Blinky is, so...
At this point, I'd imagine fairly good.
I don't think he has the ability to see through his eyes. It is true.
I don't know. Does the bat have the perception that I can tap into?
Not really, because, it's a pet. It is your familiar, but it is still a pet.
Well, I guess, can I do a roll for perception to see if there's anything in the immediate vicinity? From, between me and, Valnier?
Yeah,
Valmar?
go right ahead.
Alright, let me just double check what my perception bonus is. Perception's +2. $12.
Alright, so with a 12, you can see the path up ahead. The ground is still flat, albeit there's stones and whatnot scattered around. You can see the webbing in the contrast to the dark rocks. Nothing really discernible, except for the fact that you see the metal of the tracks and that weird glowing light from up ahead.
Okay, I was right, about 30 feet there. Whoop, nah. Alright, whoever wants to go next, go next.
Jirai or Murden. Or even Kalrash.
You really want me, the epitome of stealth, to go up?
You're gonna have to fucking move at some point, aren't you?
Yeah, you guys
exactly.
can move up and actually figure out what's going on before I just say, hey, look at me, motherfuckers.
I have all
He's
of the faith in
antithesis
the
of
world that sooner or later I'm going to have to shove my staff up someone's nose, so I really could care less about stealth.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm the only one that actually can stealth.
I'm literally just waiting for this to go sideways.
Not quite entirely true. Although I'm not great, and I'm pretty sure my rolls, aka Chris's rolls, are not going to be great.
What's that? You're coming with me? You want me on the left side or the right side of the track?
I'm coming with you.
Left side or right side? Which side do you want?
I want the right side.
All right, cool.
Also, George is just right behind you on the tracks. He's there for moral support.
All right. So, what is the rest of the group doing?
I'm gonna let them actually do what they need to. Because I'm stuck, aren't I? Stuck in
Well,
a web.
you haven't tried to extricate yourself.
Not yet. I'm hoping at least those guys can move up a little bit more before I start doing anything else. Also, my goose is moving to the other side.
Roll stealth for the goose.
Alright, goose. Oh. Let me real quickly get the goose stats. Before I forget about them. Where are the goose stats? Oh shoot. Don't worry, I have them here somewhere. Ah. Okay, so it's +2. 18. He's doing quite alright.
Do some of this mess. All right. So, Lilith, Shirai, Goonies.
Look up again. Another perception check.
You don't kid it.
$19.
All right. So, further up ahead, you can see the eerie light coming from some unknown light source, and you can feel that the magic is getting. You're obviously getting closer to the magic, getting stronger. You can almost feel it pulsating, and the pulsations are getting. It's almost like a slow heartbeat that's slowly getting faster.
Hmm.
Okay.
That'll.
Do I see anything on the ground itself?
With that particular roll, besides the fact you see more of the webbing, you can see the carts up ahead. You also can see a couple of critters moving to and fro. But beyond that, you also see a large shadow being cast off to his side.
Oh, well, that's always pleasant. Alright, I'm gonna move up to Valmir, but I'm gonna go like right over here. And just like... Valmir, do you need help getting out of that?
Well, give me
no.
a dexterity check first, just to see if you can.
Alright, dexterity, let me
No, heck.
check.
You're gonna get trapped Okay, you're getting trapped yourself.
+1.
If
3.
you come up to try to help him, your foot gets caught on some of the webbing.
God damn it. Can I take out one of my knives or daggers and cut through the webbing?
You can. Now, of course, up
Might be
ahead,
lucky on fire.
You want me to use fire in here?
Yes.
Why do I have to be the one that kicks off the shit show?
don't know.
Cool. So, Kelresh has instead decided to move forward. Who do you want to attack, Kelresh?
I mean, I can grab a boomerang and I'm within range of literally everything.
What's that ahead?
Cool. Let's see. What do you have for attacks that are within... Not that. Get out of here. 50 and 60 feet, respectively.
Both my javelins and both my boomerangs.
Cool. There are two little red fuckboys.
Okay, roll.
All Alright, cool. What, fuck it. We'll attack the one on the right. Do you have any words of, intimidation as you attack?
No, not really. A spear out of the darkness would probably be best.
There you go.
You got a nat 20.
All right. What about are you doing? Are you throwing anything else?
I don't know, Chris. What am I throwing, considering I've now been pushed forward?
No, we moved you up forward. You're 50 and 60 feet. You're throwing what? A javelin at the one on the right?
Yep.
The other one's only at 50 feet. Do you have anything you want to throw at that?
That's another javelin.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That's a 10. I don't know what your, do you have a modifier on the javelin?
+6.
16.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, just out of the darkness comes 2 javelins, and you hear a loud screech as one of the creatures is pinned to the back of the minecart. Roll initiative.
Nice.
Hell yes. I guess Kelresh's will be this one. So Kelresh was 5. I was
18.
5. It doesn't matter. We're both 5.
What's your
I am nothing if
initiative
not
modifier?
consistent tonight.
You are going to get me killed.
Listen, it's the fucking... When you attack, it's fine. It's not that big a deal.
When I attack, I was told I was attacking, and then said, "What weapons am I using?"
Let's see.
I mean, yeah.
Karash's initiative, you gave him a 5, is initiative +2, so he has a 7.
Cool, I have a 5. They have a
What's
7.
What's your initiative?
I have 5.
Dakota, what's your?
You have no
initiative
modifier.
bonus? Is it +1?
Hold on. 0.
Yeah, Shirai has no initiative either.
You're making pussy nuggets?
All right, Josh and Shirai roll off because you rolled the same.
Bench, get in here and roll.
Will we add modifiers to this
Yeah, we gotta
roll, or
roll again.
just...
You
It's
rolled
just
the same
whoever
as
gets the highest, will be the first.
I mean, I could have just died for you and gotten you a 20.
Okay. And Gary,
+1.
what'd you roll? I didn't see.
18.
He got an 18.
Oh
Are
God
you
damn it!
kidding
All
me?
right, Gary, roll another. Just roll the dice. Okay, this is fine. There we go.
He got 3rd place.
Yes, this is good. Just making sure of this. Alright, so for this fucker... Oh, that's a shame. Little turds. Okay. One thing. Oh no.
We never
Wow.
rolled damage for my javelins.
Well, you rolled in that 20 and...
I'm just saying, but the one should do something else, I think.
Against an imp that has less than 10 health? Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Alright, so, kicking all of this off, you hear from within the room, go find the ones that have done this. Just hear that, and you hear a bunch of, creatures just, gleefully giggling and moving ahead. Now, let's see here. This.
Oh, we angered the boss.
I don't know.
And let's see.
I don't like the things that I'm seeing.
you started this.
Technically you did.
The previous statement.
Okay.
Yes, but it is in your nature. You got, for all we know, you got bored and decided to throw a javelin into the
It was
darkness.
fine creeping up from the back.
Just
Well-
random javelin.
I
From
mean,
the
I
darkness,
heard.
you just
Hold
see
on.
1, 2, 3,
To be
4, 5,
fair,
6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of
to
these
be
little
fair,
fuckers just swarm out of the
before
room.
Russ finishes this statement, I just heard. Do I have to kick off an engagement from the people that have done some stuff that have really fucked us over before? So I thought I would take that opportunity before we accidentally fireball ourselves.
You know, you could have taken the opportunity with yourself.
It's true, but we're here together.
It's a family.
And you have better ranged attacks than I do.
I do. I do.
So,
All right,
also, let it be
so
known, you fucked up 2 of them. Good job.
Yeah, now there's how many more ahead of us now that just bum rushed us?
all right, so go time. So Josh, you're stuck.
Fantastic. I use my bonus ability, Misty Step, and teleport.
You lose one of your boots.
I'll have to do the. I'll have to make do.
Watch
So
out for
where
sharp
are you?
rocks.
Where are you bopping off to?
Make sure I got it right. Misty Step, 30 feet. Okay. So if I'm gonna move 30 feet, it is.
It would just be 6
Yeah, right there.
squares. So
Yep,
as you
right
reappear,
there.
you see your boot still stuck in the webbing. Good job.
I'm just like, oh, come on. And let's see, as a.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That was my bonus action, so I can't use anything else.
Plus golem. Plus that. Okay, cool.
I basically attack one of them with one of my attacks. The one directly in front of me.
All right. Okay, that
is
hits.
with a. Yep, with a 23, and I.
Yep. Roll your damage.
7.
I don't know how you couldn't kill it on your first shot, but okay.
That's okay, that's why I have 2 attacks. So I roll again.
And you killed him. Good job.
Yep.
One little one down, 50 million of them to go.
It's okay, we still got plenty left. And now it's the goose's turn.
Not a reassuring phrase.
Let's see. The
To
goose
be
can-
fair, I'm pretty sure you can punt one into the other one and kill them both.
Don't make me try.
The goose can.
What's
actually-
that? That's your next attack? Got it.
Fuck you.
I'm here to liven things up, and this is all well within your character.
So with
Particular part, getting this started really isn't. But now I'm dealing with the problem, so.
True. I already told you, if you weren't, I was going to, so.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna at least have the goose fly over, and just be in a position to help out with the.
Roll
Help out
roll
Merlin.
dexterity, see if it gets caught.
I was the one that was going to be willing to stay in the back and let the other sneakies sneak up, and then I got told, well, you gotta do it sometime. So I was like, alright, fuck it, we'll sneak.
As to what is this supposed to be an entanglement?
Yeah. Just let's see if the goose lands short.
That's a 14.
He's good.
Nice.
Doesn't take much to miss webs.
I mean, he'd fly over, and he is going for the multi attack. Three hits on the one next to him.
Oh yeah.
17,
How much-
16, 10. Each beak attack. I have to hit 1d4 plus 2 plus a 1d6.
All right, roll it. Let's see if the goose can do a better job than you did.
So that's 8.
Yep.
It just outright killed it.
Yep, the goose runs up and just pecks it to death. Of course,
Alright.
it poofs out of existence.
I don't need any. I guess I can. Nope, I guess I can't continue the rolls.
There's another
And,
one next to it.
Can I still use the same multi-attack for it?
Does it have more than one attack?
No, I think you can only attack once for the goose.
Okay, well, that sounds like that's it.
Okay. And good old George. I think George, all he can actually do is start moving up.
All right.
Oh, he has a speed of 40. How far can you go?
So 40, remember, is 8 squares. So if he's just
Yeah, so
dashing forward.
Yeah, he's dashing forward.
Oh, this will be
Oh,
fun.
wait.
Give
Can
me an attack. Just give me
I
an
was
attack.
going to say, can I have him dashing and he hits the minecart?
Give me a charge attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16 plus... Which one should I... I'll put strength plus... That's a 20.
Yep. So George comes rocketing through. I need both Chris's to roll dexterity to get out of the way.
We're gonna try to fuck this up for me.
But as you see him coming forward, he thunders up, crashes into the cart, rocketing it forward, crushing 2 demons, slamming into another cart, rocketing it forward, and slamming into the Earth Beast. Now, let's see. So, unfortunately, because of Chris's rolls, the both of you land in webbing.
Yeah, we just needed that horn of... That
might have helped.
So you two are stuck, but George did kill 2 things. And actually, Josh, give me just an extra... Give me 2 D20s. Pick the lowest.
Alright, the lowest...
Okay, no. Yeah, you just hear up ahead just a loud bellowing, but that's about it.
Sounds like he hit someone's shin. Alright, it's Shirai's turn. Also, good boy, George.
Who lives on a pineapple under the sea?
Are you okay, Dakota?
Okay is always a real
Objective?
question, isn't it? Yeah. Let me see.
Definitely subjective.
Acid splash, 60 feet. Ah, perfect. Okay, cool. That works. So I'm going to move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let me measure that again. Cool. I am going to acid splash this unfortunate fucker right here.
Alright, hit it. So that's... Do I have to roll Constitution or do you hit?
It's a dex throw of 15.
Nope.
Okay. The one behind him. A dex saving throw of 15.
Nope. Well,
No, as in.
good for me.
Wait, no, as in they both failed or they both passed?
Those and they both failed.
Okay, sweet. So, that is 2d6 for each of them. That's a 7 and a 7.
Perfect.
Just for the sake of thematics, you just see them screaming as their skin is falling off, and they poof out of existence.
Awesome. You sent
like
them back to
bowling.
hell, melted. You just picture them getting back to hell, and everyone that they appear around, it's like, what the fuck just happened?
All right, Lilith.
Let's see here. I'm gonna use my spell Tidal Wave on. Let's see. I gotta read the dimensions on how big this is. The area can be up to 30 feet long, to 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. 30 by 10 by 10.
Yeah, so 6 by 2 by 2.
So, let me see here.
Well, welcome. I hope you. I hope you guys enjoy this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you were to place it here, you'd be able to sweep all the way to this guy. So
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to figure out, is if I can summon it right up from below them.
I don't see any reason why not. So it sounds like you've just cordoned off an area.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I was trying to figure out the dimensions on. So it'd be like 10 foot by 30 foot,
Something like that.
and then 10 feet high.
And it would be 2 squares high.
Yeah.
Right?
And that is going to be, hold on, because there is some stipulation with that. Requires a drop of water. So basically, I'm just going to take a little bit of sweat and fling it at the two of them that are closest to me. And it's going to be, on a failed save, a creature takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone. The water then spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in its area and within 30 feet of it, and then it vanishes.
Well,
It's a
thank you
dex
for
save.
following, guys.
What?
Each creature in that area must make a dex saving throw. It doesn't.
Oh, what's your, I guess it would be
Oh,
based off...
I guess 14 here. 14.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't read that all the way through.
First one fails, second one fail, third one. Alright, so how much damage do you do?
Let's see, 4d8. I think I said.
Yep.
Let's see here. 4d8. So 4d8. So let's see. 4, 2, 3, 4. Whammo?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they all die. Now, as you see this wave just come crashing up, you can see inside the water these creatures being subjected to thousands of pounds of pressure, and you see them getting crushed like little beer cans. And as the water comes splashing down, the force is strong enough to not only send the goose kind of floating off this way, but it de-stringifies the two Chris's. In fact, the dwarf ends up on top of George, and the other Chris knocks over Josh.
Oh God.
See? I can be helpful.
And the water also frees you.
I can be helpful, he says, and he basically slams it on top of me.
We're not dead. I'll take it.
Yeah, we're not dead, but you're sitting on top of me.
I mean, whatever.
McKiss.
Is that it for your turn?
For a kiss. Hi, friend.
I am not feeling comfortable with this.
He's an adult. Too bad Chris is an adult.
I end my turn. Sorry.
Okay. Frank.
Karash, your turn. Please get off of me. I
Alright,
think you're
cool.
crushing
So
me.
what is on me? So I'm laying down right now, right?
Yeah,
On top of Josh.
The wave de-stuckified you from the webbing, and it shoved you onto Josh. Now you just kind of.
Cool. So I'm laying down. I have to go get up. So I'll use the action to get up. How far away is? What is that in front of me? What creature is in front of me? What is closest?
Besides George's butt,
Yeah.
looks like inside of the cavern up ahead, there's a large critter that no one's yet to identify.
Cool. I start walking towards it. 40 foot. No, 30. No, not 40 foot. 30 foot. Dirt.
Just be careful where you move him, Chris. Because remember what happened before.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna move onto the rails and then walk down the rails. They seem to be the safest spot because of the mine carts.
30, 40, what was that?
So it would be
Six
squares.
squares.
One. So he stood up. So yep, there you go. So he double moved, and that's about it.
Can I roll a perception to see if I can see what the hell that thing is?
Go for it.
Chris?
He's
It's
rolling.
bouncing.
Unfortunately, with that particular roll, you can see that it is trying to pick up a mine cart.
Oh,
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, it might be with yeah, okay, cool. Okay.
hey, Kalresh, how much health do you have?
Enough?
Do you need more?
Yes, I always need more.
Cool. Can I get up and make it to him? No, wait, I am.
Yeah, well, you need to stand up, so that's an action.
Cool.
But is he on top?
Stand
On
up.
top of George? Can't he, ride George to me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Give me an animal handling.
Hell yes.
Leave ya.
Hell yes. I am nothing if not consistent tonight.
George is just kind of licking your face.
Love you too.
At least he's trying to make you feel better.
So, let me throw one of these.
You gonna try and get your character to get up?
Oof.
Yes, are you standing up?
How much health do you need health this turn, or can you do a turn without it?
Depends on how much this minecart does to me.
All right, I'm going to stand up because whatever. I can spare the dying.
This brain dead motherfucker here is seriously making a trolley problem out of this.
All right. I have moved.
Nice. So you did a double move because you had to stand your ass up,
Yep.
and yet you couldn't somehow animal handle yourself to getting a battle taxi.
Tried. It turns out just happy little boy back there. Not so much battle taxi. Yeah.
Is he close enough, or is he just too far away?
I mean,
Whom are you referring? The
The
big
other
critter
Chris,
or
maybe.
the other Chris?
The other Chris.
He's
I
like
am
10
one
feet
block
from you.
away. Oh, sorry, 10.
Yeah, he's what? There's a 5-foot square separating you two, so it's a 10-foot gap or 10-foot
Fair.
thing.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I had to use my action to get up, and I forget if that counts as bonus.
Okay.
Bonus action is still a bonus action.
no,
Hold
I'm pretty
on.
sure. No, I'm pretty sure you have a bonus action because it was an action to get up, and you did an action to move, so you have a bonus action.
Can someone tell me what their hit points are?
What?
21.
21 out of 41.
Fine.
I mean, I'll be fine.
Thinking. All right, fuck it. Then we're just gonna call it. I don't feel like using a healing word to use it because I get like half the healing out of it.
Like I said, I'll be fine.
Alright, so you hear
sturdy.
more of the giggling, and you just see a tide of creatures coming towards you.
Oh no. There are more.
Cool.
Here. It's true. Here. Yes, there are more.
Alright. Second creature just boom, boom, just walking forward.
We got some thick boy.
We do have a thick boy coming over.
Alright.
Are the earth
Again,
golems made of just dirt, or are they made of like mud?
I don't know. Again, if
I
no
think
one's
they-
bothered to examine them, so they could be things you may have run into before. Anyway, so from the darkness, it's like, stop them all! Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a shame. So, let's see.
Does it choke on its words?
No, it doesn't. But
We
it
can make
only.
it choke.
But you only see a couple more of the little critters just come swarming down out of the darkness. These ones a lot closer.
Did they get stuck in web?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, it's so unstuck, it flips you off, Josh.
Well, I didn't get flipped up because I can't see it. Because I'm on the ground right now.
Alright. What's George's armor class?
Probably 15. Let me check. 17.
Okay. One D8 plus 3. D8 plus... Alright, so George takes 4 piercing damage, and is he immune to poison?
I have no idea.
That does not say that.
Then he takes 8 poison damage.
Cool.
So that's 12.
Yeah. Alright, so in the darkness, you again, the big creature moves forward, and you see it pick up the minecart. Let's see if it does it. Oh, yeah. And it's gonna throw it, so I'm gonna give, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, 3 of you chances to dodge. So, oh yeah. So, Chris's, give me a dodge roll. So,
I want to roll a strength check.
wait, what?
He's gonna catch it.
Kick it back towards it.
Fuck it,
Chris-
give him a 16.
Alright.
Hold, please.
A strength check, and
Um,
he has plus 30,
yeah,
so it's a
this would be-
19.
Would you consider that a saving throw?
What?
If I did a strength check instead?
It would be a difficult strength. It would be a difficult check, so
Okay.
I'd have to roll against it.
Okay, that's fine. Would you consider it a
six-
saving throw?
Yes.
Cool.
That's a
what did I
plus.
roll, Chris?
He
16.
Cool.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, that's a 22 on that roll.
Jesus Christ. So you catch the cart. I'm guessing you're roided out right now.
Yep.
Okay. So you catch it,
Jason just said, nope.
and I guess you just kind of throw it to the side. In fact, you just crush one of the...
I wanted to hurl it back at them.
Well, you have to do that on your turn.
Okay. Fine.
Did
You
one
did
of the
it?
things get crushed?
Did he crush one of the imps that's beside him?
No, because if he wants to throw it back, he can't really, like, smush it.
Stuff it in.
Right, Josh? Do something.
I get back up. At the very least. And do I have a...
That was
my
your
only
action.
Yep. Shoot. What can I even do as a bonus action? Can I at least do one more action or no?
That was your one action.
No.
If it's a bonus action, you may add
I-
it on as a
I
little
know.
bonus.
I basically activate Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
and I put it on the big guy.
Which
That
one?
threw the one that threw the mine cart.
Okay.
I go for the goose. It's the goose's turn. And he gets to fly for his 60 feet. He gets to fly. Does he closes it? Yeah. Gets him to range of the closest imp. And begins the pecking order. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you fucking kill it.
He just comes dive bombing in. Hell yes.
Alright, so what's George doing? Because again, he just got poisoned and he's not feeling so good.
He basically is. That certainly hurt our big boy. He moves in behind the other two for protection.
Alright,
And that's his turn for now.
okay. Yoda,
That's my name.
your activation.
I think you have a place where you could use a fireball.
This is true. Let me see what my spell slots look like.
They're shit.
Yeah, they are in fact shit. They're called cantrips. Look.
I mean,
No, shut up.
you certainly have decisions and you have a target-rich environment.
Everywhere we have been, this whole fucking campaign has been a target-rich environment.
Yes, but in this one you have a fireball.
Wait, is he reluctant
We
to
also do
summon?
have scrolls.
Is the one pyromaniac reluctant to pyromania?
Nah, I'm just trying to get the best bang for my proverbial buck.
Okay.
Also, that's well within range. Alright, I want a firebolt ugly.
Firebolt?
Bolt or fireball?
Firebolt.
You sure you don't want to fire a ball? Look at all the imps around him.
I am completely aware of this. I'm also aware that I get to do that one more time.
All right.
I mean that. All right, that's fine.
That's going to be a 27.
Yep. So you rolled a net 20. So roll that damage and double it.
Then that's gonna be 2d10
I'm not gonna argue with that anymore, I guess.
plus 4. 34.
So you did 30 damage. So 34. So okay. Oh, that's strangely specific. Okay, cool. So just a flash of light comes streaking in, and the creature just You see chunks of it flying off.
Okay. Is that the end of his turn?
That's the end of his turn.
Okay. I
What
am
is
going
the second
to.
magic maniac going to do?
Well, I am going to use a spell called Grease. I
Are
just gotta
you
double
in
check.
line? Are you in line of sight?
As far as my target's concerned, yes.
Are they? Which one are you?
I'm going to be hitting this one over here, which
Okay.
is just inside the 60-foot range. It creates a 10-foot. Whoa. 10-foot area. So.
It's essentially a 2x2 square.
And let me read the exact setup for it. Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point within range and turns it into a difficult terrain for the duration. When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Right. So did it go off?
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Do I have to roll for that?
No, the beast has to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the beast falls over. There's squip, slam, crunch, and you actually see stalactites falling from the ceiling.
Well, that's gonna end my turn because I don't have any bonus actions or anything.
Alright. Then click end turn.
Oh, I guess I could do that. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna move over to about here. There we go. Enter.
So if anyone's paying attention, dunk, chunk, dead, chunk.
Ah, nice.
All right.
Works.
So, return to fucking sender.
All right. Give me a strength check because you gotta huck that fucker.
Come on, Chris.
We believe in you, Chris.
Since Chris is right there, can you give me a helping action too, just in case?
He's not right next to you, so I don't know what.
Oh.
I don't think you want his help. Just saying.
You got a 13. What is your modifier?
No, it's still +6, so...
There you go.
So 19. Let's see if I can contest that. No, you huck it back. Now give me a dexterity check to see if how accurate you were with it.
Okay. Go ahead and chuck it, Chris. It'll be a +2.
8.
Oh no.
It's 8.
Okay. Give me a D12.
D12.
Okay.
Dakota, I want Dakota to do this.
Okay.
Okay. So it
Let's
goes
split the
sailing
difference.
past.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 8. Okay, so you see the cart sail past, and it crashes into 2 carts back here, knocking them over. You just see precious stones and metal ingots rolling onto the floor, scattering.
So there's that. I still technically have more actions, right?
That was, I guess, your primary action, so you do have a bonus as well as a movement.
Yep. I'll move up another. How close is that creature thing to me?
Which one?
The big one.
There's 2 big
There's
ones.
2 big ones.
The closest big one.
That would
30.
be within 30 feet.
But
Within 30 feet.
but that one is in Greece right now.
Well, it's
So-
it's centered over a 10 square block of grease.
Okay.
As long as
Right.
he doesn't try and stand in its space, he'll be okay, I think.
Okay. I am actually going to shift to the right. I can't. I can only see what Josh is streaming, so I'm going to shift to the right of what Josh's current perspective.
What is?
Is
Are
he
you
facing
looking west?
I'm basically looking at the doorway.
So he's
So
facing
west.
west. So if he shifts right, you're literally on top of an imp.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what? I want to smack the imp. Fuck that imp.
Do you have a bonus action that'll let you do it?
Yeah, rage. Yes, I do. Of
Okay. Unfortunately, that was not good.
course, it wasn't. Why can't I turn and smack it?
Because he rolled a 2.
Ah, fucker.
Now you better, Chris.
Come on, just get those rolls out of there, Chris.
Hey, that's almost an acceptable roll.
Anyway, so unfortunately, because
No, it wasn't a 2. It said 1, 2. You just misread
Oh,
twice.
Next
well,
turn.
unfortunately, that imp is still alive.
Crazy how that happens.
Yeah, crazy.
So next turn. Is that it on your turn, Chris?
I think so. Yeah.
All right,
Alrighty
let's see
then.
if you can redeem yourself.
I don't have much hope.
Hold on.
Here come the 17s and nat 20s again.
I mean, I'd be okay with one good thing happening.
Of course, you'd be okay.
With one good thing happening. So he's covered in grease, right?
One off to the south, yeah, or
To the left.
southwest, yes.
It's sacred flame, but it's radiant, so that wouldn't do anything. Grease, right?
Fortunately, no. Holy damage behaves differently than fire damage, and it's only a little puddle of grease compared to it, so it's not like it's been rolling around in it.
Fuck. All right. Well. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try and hit the imp with my warhammer.
All right, crunchy, crunchy. Oh yeah,
I got a 16 plus 5.
yep. And how much damage do you do?
Let's see. 1d8 plus 2, I believe, because I'm one-handing it because shield. Four.
Oh yeah, crunch.
Oh, all right. I'll take that. Then I'll move. Yeah. Yeah.
So now that you've entered the room, does anyone want to make a dramatic statement? Because
Can I-
technically, the dwarf beat the barbarian.
I mean, by
What is
5
it?
feet.
What do you mean? What is this, a race?
Well, I mean, I was hoping that you guys would come in with some sort of dramatic entrance. Whoever went in first would have to make a challenge or some such, but, you know. Everybody's been just so afraid to go into the room and even say hello.
Hey, motherfucker, suck my shit.
Number one, you don't want me in the front. Number two, my fireball's been talking.
We've been doing it with action instead of.
Can I just roll intimidation? Let's.
See what happens.
16.
Make it good.
19.
That's a +2. Oh god.
Take a second. Make it epic.
Welcome to the slice fields, motherfucker.
That's it.
I don't know. I usually get one-liners after I hit someone.
Think of something clever for him.
Under pressure.
Yeah.
Dakota, think of something clever for him and tell him so he can say it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Here to kick ass and drink beer, and I'm all out of beer.
I'm here to kick ass and drink beer, and there's a substantial amount of beer left, but I don't have time because I'm busy kicking ass.
That's
Fuck
not happening.
you.
Alright, moving forward. That could have gotten you guys an extra, luck token thingy, but no. Wasn't epic enough.
Whose turn is it? Where am I?
What do you mean epic enough? You basically got a 19 on intimidation.
Yeah, but see, I had to be wowed. You didn't wow me.
I don't have anyone that I'm actually
DM.
trying to intimidate yet. It's
Come
kind
on,
of an.
you managed to you managed to negotiate your way through a bunch of gray dwarves, and you freed slaves, and you did some epic shit, but you couldn't come up with like a kick-ass one-liner like, just think of like wrestling. What was it, like wrestling challenges or whatever?
He's expecting
promos.
Oh yeah.
That's not That's worse. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it with a dwarf right there, like, ooh yeah.
I want to just try and see how many times I can move a mug around my head while making noises while talking about the cream rising to the top. No, the foam rises to the top. There you go, because I'm an alcoholic. I mean, my god is alcohol.
Anyway, moving on.
You're an alcoholic. We know.
Hell yeah.
That didn't wow you? I see how it is.
Nope. I was just like, we've come here to kick ass, and we're also here to throw down, and you all are a bunch of sissies. I don't know. Just think of wrestling promos. You used to watch wrestling.
Okay.
You know what promos are like.
Again, apparently that was actually better than what you made. Remember that?
Yeah, pretty much. So it's just like,
I'm not gonna fight for this one.
Oh.
I'm not gonna fight because I'm going to lose. Because we have
round.
different standards.
Till next round.
Yes.
Next round.
Next round.
Next round, when your round comes around, write out all the one-liners down. Then we'll see who's boss.
all right, the beastie stands up. Now, how's grease work? If it starts moving out of it, if it passes through it.
If it starts in it or ends in it.
Let's see. Oh, god damn it.
He do be starting in it, though.
Yep, so it stands up with a clumsy slip, and it crushes an imp. From up above, you just see something moving along the ceiling. Idiots! And let's see what happens. Oh, that's bad. Just more of these creatures come pouring down. Running forward.
God, there's so many of them.
Since the dwarf was the first one in the room, and because his challenge was not suitable, all right. Eeny, meeny, miny, soup. Oda, does a 14 hurt you?
So 14 hurt me.
Yes.
Final Fantasy 14 has yet
actually,
to touch me.
No, it does not.
Okay.
I have an armor class of 14 plus 2 because of my ring.
All right. Well, as you see more of these creatures pouring out of the gap, and you hear the whistling of an arrow. As it's coming by you, you step to the side. Now, this thing that comes past your head isn't just a normal crossbow. This thing looks like it's shot like a fishing rod at you.
It's not very nice.
So, just a big stinking arrow, and you can see it's got an unhealthy, glow to it. So, it's es no bueno. Alright. So, this thing just starts running forward, and it's going to charge. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going right for the Chris's. I need you two to give me dex save throws now. Oh yeah,
20. They got a 13.
Okay, so you definitely dodge aside. You know what? Because of how I'm going to give that 20 to Chris. This thing's running forward, and Chris is so friggin' roided out that he instead of it running him over, he runs into it and stops it. So as it's charging forward, the imps that were spawned in, unfortunately, don't get out of the way. These things are thrown to the side. All right. Valmar.
Fun. That thing has my hunter's mark on it.
Exciting.
Fun. Exciting. Alright. It's time to go yet again with the bow. Should have went with crowd control on my spells. But I'm going for the big dude that just started barreling through us. Since he has my hunter's mark. Yeah, that's a 27. That a hit?
Does hit.
Okay. So that's a 14.
All right. Now that's reduced. So, okay. So you fire your arrow and you see it pulling into the creature, but instead of punching through, it deflects and snaps in half. The creature does take a little bit of damage, but it's, the arrow didn't seem to quite do anything.
Ah, come on, just die already. As I fling another one into him. Ah, shit.
So, as you fling your arrow, you actually fling your bow. So just
What?
How?
What? What?
How is it always you? How do you not understand which of your weapons are supposed to be?
So, remember when I attacked out of turn earlier? It was to avoid this.
How do you not get which of your weapons are supposed to be throwing weapons?
Look, this is a stressful situation, okay?
Yeah, he thought that shooting a bow and arrow with it just dinks out.
Yeah, you shoot the bow and then the arrow.
Where did the bow...
It's called bow and arrow.
Where did the bow go?
Did it at least hit the target and do damage?
Yes, did it at least hit the target?
Oh god, this is important.
Oh no. Dakota D12.
The motherfucker.
Ow! How the fuck? Jesus Christ.
So what happened?
He threw it behind him.
How did you?
One,
The
two,
bow
three,
stays
four,
in
five,
one
six.
place. The
No,
arrow
you
goes
didn't.
forward.
Jesus Christ, Josh.
What?
He threw it into the webbing right behind him. The bow is stuck in the web.
Can you put a little marker where it is?
Like
10
right
out
over
of 10.
here.
There, it landed right the fuck there.
10 out of 10.
I'm just gonna be. I'll be right back. I'll be right back as I walk over there, and that's my turn.
I'm gonna put this here as a mark of shame.
I love that.
Alright, the goose actually makes his next move, and he uses Honk, which all the creatures within 25 feet that can hear him must make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw.
You son of a bitch!
All the enemy ones.
I thought you just said all creatures.
All the enemy creatures. There,
Oh,
I rephrase it. All the enemy creatures.
Okay.
All they hear is a.
Okay, so
They must make a Wisdom save of 10.
all right, so let's do the big guy. How many spaces is it? 10 feet.
It's a 25-foot radius.
Okay.
So
wait.
5.
So enemy creatures, right?
Yes.
All right. So the big guy first. Oh yeah, big guy doesn't give a shit. And I'll just roll the imps as 1 because I don't feel like rolling 50 times. Oh yeah, the imps. Jesus, the imps are like,
Yeah. So basically, on fail, they are on rage and have disadvantage on any attack except the goose. And as a bonus action, the goose can actually disengage. So he disengages and runs.
So you cause chaos and then leave, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
I like
gets their attention. They have to come. If they want to have a normal attack action, they have to come through the
wow,
through the tunnel.
No, phrasing.
What?
Eh?
What? Go through the tunnel. Go through the dwarf that's basically in the way.
You said it on the internet. You've ruined it. Soiled it. You've soiled it.
Oh, did we have a video of what just happened?
We do. Live. Right here.
I don't even understand what I said that happened.
Oh boy.
Well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm getting the clip ready.
Oh no, I missed it.
That's okay. I'm watching it through Twitch, so.
Oh no.
Yeah. I just did the clip. Yes.
Okay.
Permanently saved to your channel. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes, enjoy.
Ooh,
Didn't
I
even
don't
get a don't clip that in the clip. That's just sad.
Ooh, I
Call it.
either
Yes.
Can I actually? So Russ, can I use one of the Violet's ability actions?
Roll an animal handle. Oh no, let's see. Since you're in charge of George, roll me a d20. If it's above a 10, I'll let it happen. If not, well, just say he just can do normal stuff.
Normal.
So right now, because he's been poisoned, he's a sicky little boy. Somebody hasn't been taking care of him.
I don't have any way to heal him.
Tender loving care, kind words, positive support, being a
I
good
did give him
parent.
soup.
I did give him positive support when he actually when he actually used a bunch of cards like one of those cradle devices, using physics. Okay, can he charge the imps beside Murden?
He's gonna have to he's gonna have to roll a dexterity check because that's gonna put him right through that webbing.
Good point. Good point. Oh no, the golem. Can he want to charge him? Use him to charge the golem.
You'll be knocking Chris out of the way because Chris is right now single-handedly holding this golem back with just sheer thigh muscles.
And he's coming in to help.
Okay.
There's actual help.
How would this work? Because there's not enough room to maneuver around it, and you're kind of a big critter. Give me an athletics check. Let's see if George can leap onto it. Because, I mean, this is a big creature.
I mean, he can leap it, do a long jump up 30 feet.
Alright. Give me, again, an acrobatics check. Or not. I guess it would be an acrobatics. Let's do it an athletics check. That'll probably be more beneficial.
Alright. +4 on this one. 20.
Cool. So you jump. Now, I can't physically represent it, but Chris, while you're standing there with your amazing thighs holding this creature back, you just hear a loud thump, and you just see the tail of George wagging right above you as the creature's just, and George is biting into its shoulder.
Yeah. Hello, friend.
So, Josh, give me, I guess it would be, what, a basic attack? Like, what is George attacks? Like, bite? Does he have bite?
Yeah, he has bite. And it is a 4d12.
Alright, let's see what happens. So let's see if he hit. He landed on the creature, he's latched on, let's see if it does any damage.
So just roll attack roll.
Yeah.
+7.
No, you landed the attack with that roll, because that was the attack.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Just roll the damage and see what happens.
That's a +4, that's a 17.
Alright, so let's see. George has a natural burrowing proclivity, right?
I believe so, yeah.
He can burrow.
Okay, so I think what that's going to do, because of what your kind of creature you're dealing with, that's just going to be flat damage to it. So how much damage was it? It was, what, 17?
Yes.
Alright, so despite Josh's inabilities, his pet seems to be doing a significantly better job. Surprised no one.
Look, he likes playing in the dirt. I got nothing against that. Oh, is the creature's... Did that hit actually make the creature fall down, or is he still standing?
No, it's still standing. George is big, but this thing, again, it's the force of this thing pushing against Chris, and George is just on top, riding it like a friggin' rodeo rider.
Okay. It's Shirai's turn.
Perfect. I'm going to 2, 3. I want to put an ice knife right here on this dude. And crap.
So which guy were you targeting? This guy?
Yep, that little fucker. The one in the back.
Yep. All right, go for it.
And where's my fucking sheet? There we are. So that is a normal attack roll for him. That's a 19.
Oh yeah.
So that's 1d10 for him. That's 1d10 piercing.
Okay.
Oh, wow. 2. Okay, fine. Whatever. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take... Let me see... 2d6 cold damage.
All right, let's just roll the roll.
Wait, no,
Whoops.
I'm sorry. It's 3d6 cold damage.
What's your magic?
My magic is...
Or the DC roll for your magic, because I think that's rolling against... You said a dexterity save. I would imagine that's rolling against your magic.
Yes.
Oh, I found it.
It's Dex 15, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no. All these little fuckers just explode.
And we're certainly saving you some work, Murden. And that also includes the creature that also includes the creature that got hit as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, the creature didn't die, but his little buddies around it died.
Yeah, but the target and each creature within 5 feet take...
Oh, I thought it was the area around the creature.
No.
Okay.
He takes the piercing damage and then it explodes Needler style.
Gotcha. Gotta love Super Combine. Alright. Alright. Lilith, do something.
Let's use Scorching Ray on the big guy in front.
Now remember, you've got 2 friendlies on it, so if you miss, you're gonna hit them.
True. Alright, better yet, then I'm still inside of the other one and the grease is still on the ground.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit him with the 3 Scorching Rays at level... Let me see here, what level is this? Level 3, which means... Now you create around both targets within range. You can hurl them at one target or several. Blah, blah, blah. Make a ranged spell on a hit. The target takes 2d6 fire damage. Since it's at a higher level, when you cast the spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, which I will be doing, you create 1 additional ray for each slot above 2. So three shots becomes 4.
So you had 3. It jumps to 5.
Okay.
So just roll for each, just see what happens. Oh yeah, so...
one of them is a 1.
So one of them is a 1, so I don't know what happens if you cast bad magic, because I'm used to Jiraiya's craziness.
The good news is not wild magic.
Yeah,
I
so
was gonna say, I don't have wild magic.
Okay, so I'd say with a 1, that stray beam... Roll a dodge on the goose.
Okay.
Or...
I have to.
Okay, I was gonna say... Funny, I got a nat 1 and a nat 20 in the roll.
So again, let's just see if that nat 1 turns... We have a roast goose.
Oh, fuck.
Just, ooh.
You're gonna have to roll damage on the goose, unfortunately, but... let's see, roll... save the roll for the goose last. Let's do the other 3 that successfully hit. Does the 8? Nothing. So, roll the 2 regular ones first. Roll the 2 regular ones first, then we'll roll the nat 20, and then we'll see what happens to the goose.
Five, 4.
So that's just 9 damage to the critter.
Okay. Seven.
Wait, so is it 2d6 per thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what, 7? What was
It's
the first
2d6 per ray.
Okay, so 9, so
5
16.
rays.
16.
So 4.
Alright, now this will be the net 20, so let's see what happens.
Roll that double damage.
Well, okay, that's not bad, and then roll the damage on goose.
By the way, this damage is going to be half damage as well.
Well, it's a good thing. So the goose gets its tail feathers lit.
Yeah, you just hear it, just get that hit.
So you did... Okay, that's That's not too shabby.
What, 3 hit? 3
So
damage?
3 successful hits.
Wait, don't I get one more?
The 8 didn't hit.
What was the
okay.
modifier?
You're rolling against the armor clash of the creature, right?
Yeah.
What's your magic bonus? Yeah, what's your magic cast at?
Magic. Let me see here.
I found it. It's a +6.
No, even with that, it wouldn't have set it off. No.
And the goose basically turns at him and just goes. Just stares at Lilith like that.
You're in the way, Duck.
Wow.
Just hisses back at him.
So did I kill that thing or what?
No, but you definitely heard it, and it is.
Quick question. Since I hit the creature with fire, wouldn't the grease catch on fire as well and do a DOT?
Is the grease on fire?
Well, with the nat 20, I'd say it would be. So, let's see. Is this? Let me check this. Unfortunately, because the fire is normal fire, this creature doesn't care about that. So I can make the 10-foot square on fire, but this creature doesn't care about regular fire.
Okay.
Now it's Calresh's turn.
Alright, so Calresh, give me a strength check, because right now you're currently holding back the weight of this giant asshole as well as Doge. Rocky Doge.
Yep. So, roll dice, Chris.
That
You did?
is a 17.
Alright, so this will be a challenge check, because this thing is literally fighting against you.
Okay.
No. So you two are still
what is
locked
the
in. Wait, what was your modifier? Yeah, what was your modifier?
My strength, let's see. I mean, technically, it's just normal modifier, right?
No, with your rage modifier.
Oh, rage modifier, so that'd be. Hold on. I think that's a +2, so. Yeah, so it'd be a +5.
Jesus Christ, you two. I don't know how that roll worked, but you two actually have the same. Well, the numbers balanced each other out, so you didn't overpower him, but he didn't overpower you. So you still are still locked in combat.
Locked in combat while he basically has something latched onto him.
Well, that would explain why the thing hasn't started punching at Chris. Or Chris.
Is that all he can do?
I mean, if you move, that thing's going to...
In this grapple, basically, yeah, that's really all I can do.
Yeah, right now he's just controlling... Somehow he's controlling something that's like 30 foot tall.
That's certainly some power.
Yep, that's the thing.
It's more like 18 foot tall, but that's beside the point.
Alright, so next turn. Benelli Chris, are you there?
Now, before this throws down, is anyone going to try to get a lay of the land before we continue thumping?
Yeah, cool. Let me roll a perception.
I'll make this a free action.
Hell yes. I think that's +4.
So, as you can see, with everything scurrying around, you see the creature that got knocked over is on fire. Its rocky skin is glowing, almost like it's got an internal flame. The half-orc is currently playing some sort of weird sumo match while George is chewing at it. You see more of those little critters scuttling towards you guys, and you just see that it's not an endless wave, but there's just so many of them. And in the background, you see a dark shape lit by the unhealthy glow of the portal, which, if anyone's been paying attention, the pulsations of the portal have become brighter and faster.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Huh?
So, dealing with life in the right ways, you take little chunks out of the big things in front of you. So I'm going to hit the big fucker next to me.
Okay.
Oh no, that's with my warhammer. That's a 15.
Fortunately, no.
Well, shit. Cool. So, gonna
Hey,
go.
friend, you're next to me, right?
Yes,
I could use some healing.
that's true.
I need healing.
Fuck me. Is all of the lay on hands a regular action? God damn it. Can I throw beer at him and tell him to walk it off?
I think using a potion on somebody nearby is a bonus action. Let me check that.
You do also have Healing Word, don't you? Which is a bonus action.
I do, but it's not as strong. Fine, fuck it. I'll use a healing word.
How much does healing word give?
Healing word is 1d4 plus level, I think.
+7. Yeah, which is a +7 for him.
2d4. Sorry, 2d4 plus 8.
Oh, that's right. If he does it level 2.
Fuck it, we'll do it. Second level, healing word.
Right. So, how much healing do you do?
That's some bullshit. You saw it.
Oh, it's got that fucking weird. Re-roll that. That's got some fucking weird geometry right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the.
Yeah.
They did that thing where they just said.
Chris, roll it over here. You know the empty space where people have been rolling?
Yeah, stop
haven't
hitting the
seen
imps.
I haven't seen that space because I only look ahead. I don't ever look behind.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Cool.
so you do 6 plus 7, so 13?
13. Oh, that is much better. I will
It's
take
a
that.
+8, so it's 14.
Oh, 14, right?
It adds another one for every extra
Excellent.
level.
Cool. I'll take what I can get.
Alright, so heal.
Gotta heal.
Alright, so these imps just continue to flood forward. So,
With that perception, could he actually see where they are coming from?
no, because it's just, you can see just the walls almost moving.
Oh,
So
so there's
these
that
things-
many.
Yeah. Alright. Now does this asshole stand up? Yes, he does. Alright, he stands up and he's gonna move forward. 1, 2, he's going to crush an imp because he doesn't give a shit. And he's going to take a swing at the dwarf. Well, unfortunately, as he comes striding forward, he punches down and unfortunately punches another imp. So they're, again, to death. Dead imp. That's dead. They're crushed. They're crushed.
I'm liking this play-by-play.
Alright. So, again, this giant creature just comes scuttling across, and let's see, gets over here. Let's see. Oh boy. Again, 1, 2. Just more of these creatures come pouring down. And then you see it run off to the portal. Now, let's see. Who can see it? Dwarf, roll me a perception.
Ha! Fuck.
He's licking his hammer.
It tastes like whiskey.
Anyway, so while that's going on, something bad's happening at the portal. All right, this golem. All right, it's gonna try to overpower Chris. So, all right, Chris, give me a strength check.
Come on, you could do it.
Oh God damn it!
Oh my God! 2 ones in a row.
Yes.
Are you
I
serious?
am feeling it tonight.
So,
Consistency.
unfortunately, what's gonna happen is the golem is going to reach down and pick Chris up. Chris, what is your armor save?
I believe right now. Let me
Your armor
check.
class, your AC. What's your AC?
It's 17. I know what it was. 17.
Okay. Ooh. Unfortunately, he reaches down and picks you up. Gary, give me a D4. Josh, D12.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So he gets flung into the room, and he goes 1, 2. Let's say he'll land right about here. Chris, dexterity check right now.
I swear to Christ, we roll another fucking one.
It was a 10.
All right, what's your acrobatics?
Hopefully it's +2.
So 13. All right, let me see how this ends up because you just got pitched. All right, you hit the ground and you take 4 damage.
Okay. I take half of that.
Right. Okay. So you take 2. You're flung through the air and you skid into the room. Now this creature currently is still dealing with George on his face, but right now that's all it can do.
Okay.
Alright. I'm at my bow, and I just pick up my bow.
Strength check.
A strength check?
You threw it into the webbing.
Oh, fuck. You know I have a -1 on strength.
Oh, I'm not the genius who throws his bow.
14. I pick it up. I pick it up, damn it.
I'll let you pick it up, because that shouldn't have been.
I goddamn pick.
So that was your action for picking up your shame.
Oh my. I am not having a good day now.
Close your mouth and say to me. There's
Get
something
myself
wrong.
back into position.
That's the basic instinct for survival. Not supposed to climb in a pressure.
Alright. Where's the goose?
Tell me I'm wrong. Nope, you're right.
And the goose actually see. I want the goose to have a perception to see what's in the back of the room.
Right now it can't because there's just too much shit going on. So if it tries to roll perception, it's gonna be a it's gonna be at a disadvantage.
Can he actually fly his way past this creep? Like fly and move past?
Give me an acrobatics check. Advantage because he's small.
Oh my god. 10?
Somehow it worked.
Good goose.
Alright, so
Good job, goose.
it's squibbed back, and I'm gonna have it fly in the direction of where Chris got tossed. So now you two are in the room.
Cool. Let me know when it's my turn.
Can the goose actually see the portal?
Let's make it fly. Right about there it can. So give me a perception or maybe some kind of magical detection.
I want to do... I want to do one of the, whoops.
Whoops.
Because I want him to do this. I'm sending it to you, DM. Did you get that, Russ?
I did. Hang on. Oh no. Okay.
Well,
Where are you using it?
I mean, basically towards the portal. However you want to use that, that's up to you.
That's not enough range.
Is it not? Oh, it's a 30-foot range. Shit. Okay, well, how about how about at least perception then? Since that's,
Something. Give me. Let's see if the party can see what's happening.
that is, let's see, an 8?
So with that particular roll, you just see this multi-legged creature standing in front of the portal, holding up crystals towards it. As the crystals are getting closer, the light from the crystals begins to glow brighter, and same thing with the portal.
Aren't those the same crystals that explode if hit?
I don't know.
Yeah, didn't Karash do something by smashing them and causing earthquakes?
I don't know.
Am I disoriented in any way, shape, or form here?
Considering where you landed, you really can't see anything because you landed behind a pillar.
Yeah.
So at least from where you are, you can see the light, but you can't actually see the portal.
Okay.
Alright.
All right,
George,
George, continue the grappling. So roll.
Still on the dude, grappling and biting down.
So give me an I guess
Strength?
an athletics check. Just because he has to stay, unless he wants to jump off, I figure he's still going to stay on.
Well, if he stays on, he does damage, doesn't he?
Well, because I'm treating it as he's literally latched onto the creature, trying to chomp it down.
Oh, come on. That's a
Nope.
+7. That's a 7.
Nope. So, give me a... Let's see, that failed for that thing. Just give me a strength check to see if he stays on.
That's a 13.
Yeah, he somehow still is stuck on.
It's keeping the thing occupied. Jirai, your turn.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Who do I get to violate this turn?
Can you do anything about the portal? That's quite a range, I know.
I've got an idea.
Is that? Oh, that's creepy as balls.
What, you saw the Spider-Man?
No, the actual portal itself. That's creepy as fuck. Okay. Anyway.
Hey, it's Russ's design.
I tried.
I'm impressed. My compliments.
Thank you.
What terrible things can I do today?
Make a hole.
I like making holes.
Make a big hole.
I only know one way to make a big hole.
Feel it.
Hi-oh.
You're the only one
Use the
understanding.
rigid drill that was bought. I mean, I suppose it can make a pretty big hole, but at that point, I'd probably go to wall power instead of battery.
What? Okay, cool. Fine. Fuck it.
Oh no.
Let me see if I can move that back just a little bit.
Whatever it is, if it hits one of those creatures, you remember George is on top of one of them.
Well, sucks to be George. Fireball.
Oh my god. Well, Russ?
Proceed.
Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, so hold on. So 20-foot radius, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Am I in this? I can't say.
No, you're not.
Funny enough. No.
No, you're all the way over there.
So
Good.
George actually is just outside of it. I don't know how the math worked out, but centered over the minecart, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. George is not in that square.
Okay, I'm okay
So-
with
Neither am I.
this.
So let's start with let's just start with the big fatso that's got the that George is latched on. Let's go into the glowing fatso that's currently squaring off. What's the dexterity save against?
15.
Conan?
15!
And then the imp. Somehow the imps made it, but the okay.
They take half damage.
Okay, so roll me some damage.
The imps fucking made fucking bullshit.
Okay.
They're small and light. I didn't expect the fat fuckers to make it, but the little ones?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is for not making the throw. Plus 4. That's 26.
Okay, and how about for just... I'm just gonna take that and half it. So literally,
Yeah, if
the
it's
one
a fail,
that
it's
George
half
is
damage.
currently latched onto fucking just crumbles.
Yay.
I wish it was just a box I could just draw over and just kill groups. That would be a nice fire. Now the other big fucker is still angry. So there's that.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Ugh, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yep.
Is that the end of your turn, Shirai?
Yes, that ends my turn. I feel like I made my statement.
Well done.
I guess,
Well, now that you've got a clear line of sight into
Yeah.
the room,
I'm gonna take flight and get into that room. But I'm gonna
Charge!
stay above the ground.
okay?
Yeah. Hold on, something there. Can I go a little bit higher?
That'll work.
I want to get a perception on those crystals, if possible,
Okay.
as well as the enemy, the spider looking. Well, you know what? let's do the portal. Actually.
What the hell is all this crap?
How do you want to do this? You want to do regular perception? Do you want to do magic detection? I mean,
let's do magic detection.
all right.
Would
so
that be under?
that would be, I guess, based on. I guess that's an Arcana roll. Yeah, it would be an Arcana roll.
I get a +3 to that. So.
All right.
And D20 coming up. $10 + 3, 13.
All right. So with a 13, as you fly into the room, you shoot past the the crumbling construct. You fly into the room. You're just bathed in an like a sickly green light. As you look in, you see this multi-legged monstrosity standing in front of the portal, holding these crystals at it, and as the crystals it's holding up at it are glowing brighter, the portal's glowing brighter, the pulsations of the portal becoming faster and faster. That magical unease that you were feeling before has become very, very palpable. Something's happening. The portal is getting ready to open. Now, as you look in, you can also see that more creatures are spawning. They're crawling from behind the portal, so there's more and more imps flooding into this existence.
Okay, so that's unpleasant. Shirai, do you have any fireballs left?
That was my last one.
What about the scrolls?
No.
We still have at least one of those?
Who had them?
Shirai had one and I had one. I don't think I
believe I gave mine to someone else because I can't use Fireball. All I have in my pack right now is Sleep.
Well, if it's a spell, you should be able to just use it. It's a scroll. It's like a one-shot.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure I gave it to someone else because I can innately use Fireball.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check my inventory real quick.
I
Hold
think
on.
that went to Kelresh.
It very well may have. Hold on. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure that was the rationale for me not carrying it.
Oh my god.
I do have Sleep.
Well, I do have
so many swords.
I have one
Sword
spell
one.
scroll, but it's at 8th level. So it's one of those use it and you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, a use it or lose it kind of scroll.
Yeah. Huh. Does Kellerish have the other fireball scroll?
No.
Oh no, I have it. I'm sorry, I have it. I do have it. Okay. All right. Can I use a bonus action to throw the scroll to Shirai?
How far away are you from him? Oh, you're a good distance. That's gonna be too far. You might be able to throw it to someone closer. Like, you could throw it to Kelresh. You might be able to throw it to George. Right now, the dwarf is too busy, so to throw it to Shirai, that's too far for you.
And then where is Kelresh? I don't see him.
He's
You're right.
here. God damn. There we go.
To your right.
Yeah, he's just to your right. Right next
Oh,
to the
okay.
goose.
Oh, okay. Anyone can use a scroll, right?
Correct.
Yes, it's just magic. It's just magic imbued on a piece of paper.
Fine, then I use my bonus action to throw the scroll to Kelresh and just look at Kelresh. Kelresh, we have got to do a last call attempt. And I'm going to for my action.
Give me an let's see. I guess this would be an athletics check for you.
Athletic?
For me?
No, for Lilith, because she's throwing something.
Yes.
Athletics
Correct. Just an
or
athletics check.
or acrobatics.
Athletics for this one because you're throwing it.
Alright, I don't get any sort of a bonus to it, so
Just don't.
don't throw a 1.
Well,
Don't miss.
that would be important.
8.
Kelresh, give me an acrobatics just to see if you can catch it.
Cool.
Yes.
So that's a +3 to whatever.
Yeet.
Somehow he
Okay.
didn't screw this up entirely. You catch it barely.
Cool.
Alright, and then for my main action, I'm going to prepare a spell of Fireball.
Targeting.
You know what? Targeting the portal.
All right. Where is it gonna hit?
Right about there, yep.
Right there on that tile.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh lordy. All right.
Now you
Yeah, I
basically
turn to Kelresh and I point towards the general area of where I want to hit with the fireballs. And then that'll end my turn.
All right. Chris, let's see. What would this be? Just
What would what
an
be?
intelligence check. What would? Okay, stepping out of this for a second. Chris Thess,
Yes.
for understanding his general directions, would that be an intellect check? Because he just kind of told you where to go.
I wouldn't think so, because it was a gesture, right?
Right.
So if it was a gesture and if I caught a scroll being thrown at me, I would make sense that we're looking at each other and he points.
Okay. All right.
So,
You know,
I'm
we'll
not
just.
sure that would really be like.
Well, if he's
Okay,
aiming
I'm
at a
pretty
specific,
sure-
if he's aiming at a specific target, that's what I'm.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like the big glowy thing, like.
Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to
happen-
make sense of this.
What I would think would happen is, since I'm behind the pillar and I can't necessarily see it, I know it's down there. What it's going to be then is I'm going to have to get line of sight, and it's going to be a perception as to what I can see going up.
Right. Okay. Well, this is fine. So, I guess it's your turn.
It is my turn.
All right. So, before anything kicks off, before anything kicks off, everybody that can see the portal right now. So I guess it's pretty much everyone except the dwarf and Chris. So the two Chris's. Everybody else, give me a perception right now.
Me as well, or?
Yeah, you can see the portal.
Okay.
That's a 12 for me.
For me it is perception +2, so 20.
All
Which
right.
would make the most sense because I have the best view.
All right, hang on a second. So, with this going on, okay. So, as this is happening, the portal pulses, flashes. And coming, you can see, or at least those that are in the room, just all light just seems to vanish. And the only light source that you can see is coming from this unholy portal. Now, with a loud thunderclap, you see the portal stabilize, and trying to set this. Guess I can't sink it into the ground, which is stupid. Just you see a shape begin to emerge from the portal. Now, at first, you see just bones, just a bony claw jutting out. The claw is the size of a man. Second claw comes jutting out, and pushing through the portal, you just see a bony skull with green, sickly green, blazing eyes.
Yeah, no, thanks. I'm good.
And you all wanted to go in.
That's all fun and good, but it's your problem now.
As this happens, the creature is the multi-legged creature comes forward and charges the front of the room. So it's just rushing out. So it's rushing towards you, Chris. You have one turn, so you two better do something because otherwise this is not going to end well.
Oh God.
Well, that's a terrifying figure.
Cool. All right, so am I standing already or no?
How you landed? You landed on your feet, but you did take some damage because you were hucked by a giant thing.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. No, you passed it well enough, but you kind of landed weirdly.
I start walking out from the side of the pillar. I look towards the light there.
You see this thing pushing through the portal.
See this thing pushing through the portal. I start to go ahead and clutch the scroll in my hand as I'm walking forward. I'm using the full movement for this, by the way.
Yep.
So just move me, however, like.
Yep. I moved you the 30
the center
paces.
of the room.
Yep. So you can see the portal.
No, other side of the pillar.
No. Yeah. Oh, you mean this way, towards Lilith?
Yes.
Okay. Whoops. Sorry. There you go.
Josh, scroll back. I can't see.
I don't know. It's really hard to actually get you to see. Like right there.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where I am.
Yeah, you're basically on the railroad tracks.
It should have been 15 foot towards Lilith, 15 foot forward towards the portal.
Okay,
That's
so
the way my thing was set.
So you were here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. As I start walking towards the portal, sit there clutching it in my hand, and I say, I don't care who you are. I don't care where you came from. I will send you back to the depths of fucking hell where you belong. I ignite the fireball dead center of those crystals, of that crystal cluster right in front, which should engulf everything there, including the thing in front of it. Actually, how far is if I detonate it just in front of those crystals? Do I also get the spider leggy asshole too?
No, the spider leggy asshole's just charging forward. So right now you've got this thing thundering towards you, and this abomination pushing itself into reality.
Okay, cool. So yeah, dead set on the crystals, and everything around it can go get fucked.
All right, so the two of you fire your fireballs simultaneously. So your shots are going to hit because the creature still hasn't fully materialized. The portal's a stationary target, and the crystals are a stationary target.
Yep.
So, roll them bones.
Right, check what I have to roll exactly, because this spell's funky. Alright.
Yep. That's something I normally use, so.
Yeah, alright, for fireball. Right. Each creature in a 20-foot radius of the sphere centered on that point. Target takes.
We know how a fireball
we've already
works.
determined that they can't dodge because again, you're hitting stationary objects.
8d6. I'm casting mine at level 4, so that gives me. When you cast spell using damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above the third. So 1d6. So no, it would be 9d6.
Oh
okay. Yeah, he's power maxing this shit.
Yeah, 9d6.
Oh, no, you're right.
All right, and what's the what you guys just put standard fireball in those scrolls?
And
right?
that third level. Third level.
So how?
Yeah, so it's standard.
8.
That's 8d6.
Okay.
Somebody other than Chris roll.
Dakota. This is typically a Dakota. This is typically a Gary Dakota maneuver. So I'm gonna let Dakota vicariously live through Kelresh.
Roll 8d6s, then Dakota.
8d6s. Yes.
Here's the first set. 27. 26.
26.
All right. So, with that, just 2 fireballs come streaking into the room. Just, you don't even hear the explosion. You just see a flash of light. So, everybody right now, roll me an athletics check.
That's in the room?
That's in the room.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can actually see the portal. So, surprisingly, the dwarf is covered.
15
I get a
plus
+3, so whatever.
athletics 0. So whatever
You said
mine was.
Yeah, you said
14.
athletics, right?
Yep.
That is a 5. Oh wait, how can I actually? I'm not even in the room. I'm basically.
You're visible to. This is a big explosion, and we're in a confined space.
Well,
Someone rolled for me yet or no?
I'm still waiting for that roll. Because surprisingly, the dwarf doesn't have to because he's being shielded by the fatty.
Chris, do you want to roll for him?
Chris has have to roll for him because the other Chris is not here.
I thought this was a Dakota thing.
No.
No,
it's
you're
just rolling
rolling for his.
Oh.
Damage.
Okay.
I'll
1d20.
live through this one
Yeah,
way or
roll
another.
for his acrobatics check.
Oh.
Whatever he gets, it's a +3.
Oh no!
Hell yeah.
All right, Dakota,
What
did you
do you-
roll your?
The damage roll? Yes.
The acrobatics. I
Acrobatics
need that
roll.
because you can see the portal, and you're not necessarily shielded. Okay, Josh, give me your
14.
rolls for the goose as well as George.
Ow.
Couldn't have made it a dexterity.
Hit me. I tried to give her a kiss.
So that was for what?
The goose,
Okay, now for George.
which the goose does not get a modifier. George, he'll get a +4 on this. 20.
Okay, so with that, there's a loud thunderclap. People are thrown out of the room. At least those that roll. Let's see, what did Chris roll? Oh dear. Okay.
He rolled bad.
He rolled bad. All right, I'm gonna have to make this a challenge test. Please don't suck. Oh shit. All right. So
He'll make it.
What's happening right now is that blast goes off. The room starts to collapse in on itself. All you see is just huge sections of the ceiling crunching down. The portal's sealed. You don't even see what's going on in the portal. All you see is just, huge slabs of ceiling coming down. You see Lilith comes shooting through the door. Same thing with the goose. George Tucker's down. Valmar is caught in the blast and thrown backwards. Shirai was able to duck down but got tossed, landing a little unpleasantly. The dwarf, being shielded by the big fat fucker, somehow brings his shield up, and the concussion wave is absorbed mostly by the creature. He gets thrown back slightly, but the creature is crushed by just a huge chunk of ceiling.
Yeah, just a minute. We're almost done.
Hang on, let me get this. So I need a ass ton of rocks. Here we go. So we'll just do this. Just shit coming down.
I love last call.
Can I have George help Kelrush?
Roll that roll. See if this works, because otherwise this is not going to end well.
I'll be fine.
Like it leads to a burrow or something like that, because he could dig.
Alright, well, let's see with this. So, let's see, as the dust settles,
Refused.
Lilith, well, the two of you come to
metal makes it
land.
refused.
Let's see. Lilith, you're gonna take 7 damage. The goose is gonna take 6 damage. Josh is gonna take 9.
I should be fine. I fell in the spider's web. It should be cushion.
Dakota's taking 8, and the dwarf, just as token damage, takes 4. So
Rude.
just flash of light, shit falling down, instability. You don't know where the barbarian is.
Well, this sucks.
Can George scope him out? He can He has tremor sense.
All right, let's see if that works. So roll that to see if it helps.
All right, George, you can do this, buddy. We'll throw this out of the room. Yes.
All right. So since the dwarf is nearby, are you going to help?
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. So move up to where George is and just try and just roll a perception, see if you can help.
Hey, Ross, pull me into a channel real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Well, this has been eventful.
It's okay. I'm about to disable my cringe inhibitors.
What do you mean cringe? What has been cringed in this entire thing?
I still have 7 fucking sorcery points that I can trade for my spell slots, so let's fucking go.
So you could have cast Fireball.
Yes, I could have if I'd thought about it.
That would have been even better, having 3 fireballs go off at once.
Okay. So. All right. So you two were rooting around digging. Roll again.
George is just simply dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Nat 20.
Chris, are you going to continue to help?
Yes.
Okay. Yup. Okay. So George is digging, and with that particular roll, you find the arm of Kelresh just sticking out from underneath the rubble. He's knocked down and he's out cold.
Cool.
George licks him now.
So you
How
carefully
bad is
extricate him out of the rubble. Now you two need to get the hell out of there because this place is not stable.
How
So
bad
while
are
you
they
two are
doing?
digging,
Like spare the dying bad? Like
you're going to have to do that. So
cool, spare the dying. It's
Incorrect.
Hmm?
Incorrect. So, feat of my race. I can take insurmountable amount of damage, and with hold please.
Okay.
Hold please. Relentless endurance. When my HP is reduced to 0, but I'm not killed, my HP drops to 1 instead.
okay. Somehow,
That's why he's always saying he's gonna be fine.
somehow he's not dead, but he's out cold and badly hurt. Now you two need to get out of there right now. Everybody needs to pick themselves up to get the hell out.
cool. Should I throw a cure wounds, or is there not enough time?
Not enough time.
So you
Alright.
throw him onto
That'll-
George, and now everybody's making dashes. So
Put
everybody
him on
moves
George
dash
and
speed.
just start.
So move your standard dash speed.
That should be like 80 feet. Oh, god damn.
Yeah, so that would be like 80 feet. So just keep running. So everybody that's out of the room will get to the end of the hall. Those that are in the room are going to make it about there. So I'm going to need acrobatics check from George and from the dwarf.
Acro is even, so 11.
Okay, so you two
And-
continue to thunder out of the room. Large again. This place is coming down around your ears. So just, shit's coming down. Keep running.
Just keep running, just keep running.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
All right, now you've reached the end of the hallway. You can see that a section is coming down. Now you have a choice. You can either try and run the gamut or get George to try to tunnel.
George tunnel. George tunnel.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, roll that animal handling.
Ooh, someone make sure to help out with this one.
Cool.
That is a 19.
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
All right, so
Is that enough assistance?
that is more than enough assistance. You guys get to about this point. George just starts digging furiously. Hang on, let me grab.
Just his way through.
George dig.
George dug. Everybody just piles through. Just fucking go. Just shit's just coming down.
Oh, we're leaving the beer stein.
It's
Keep
fine.
running.
Adam Goldstein can always just appear next to me.
So, all the people that were in here did evacuate. I'm just too lazy to remove them all. So this place is continuing to drop down. You guys are crossing the lava lake bridge. Give me an acrobatics right now, because otherwise this is not going to end well.
Acrobatics. That I get a +1 on.
Well, you can fly over it, Lilith, unless you're badly hurt.
No, I'll fly over it. That works for
Yeah,
me.
the goose flies. I basically did a 24.
Alright. Okay, everybody make sure to cross. Little goblets of magma are just bubbling up. And again, this place is still coming down around your ears. You have a choice. You can either try and take refuge inside the former barrack areas, or you can leave the area.
I think it's best if we leave.
Yeah, I say dip.
All right. So everybody makes it to the entrance here. I want everybody to give me one more acrobatics check just to make sure they don't get crushed by falling chunks of the planet. Oh dear.
I'm gonna say yeah, nah.
I'm gonna say yeah, nah, fuck that, and I use my Misty Step.
I also use Misty Step.
Okay.
Just to teleport away from falling debris.
All right. What about George and the goose?
I mean, the goose flies, doesn't he?
Yeah, but again, you're coming to a tiny opening, and again, large chunkets of shit's falling from the ceiling. And
17.
Gary, for this one, you're going to need to roll for this acrobatics because again, you're dodging large chunkets of earth.
Okay.
Oh no.
5.
So as he comes down, let's say he comes down right here. He's unconscious. Does the dwarf try to help?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a strength check. Yep, you hoist her up on your shoulder. Everybody ducks into the cave. By this point, you've gotten to. By this point, you have reached safety. The room stops trembling. The magma's not pouring down
What happened
anywhere.
to George?
It's fine. It's fine. I can summon him.
Are they still knocked out? Or are they dead?
Those guys are dead. I'm just too lazy to remove them.
Good. Fuck them. They deserved it.
Oh, now you change your mind.
You realize how many dead people we've left behind us in this little excursion?
Not enough.
All right. So, at least right now, Chris is badly hurt. Even though he's got 1 health point, he just got crushed by a lot of planets. So he's going to need
Cool.
to spend.
Can I do my healing now?
You can heal him, but he's going to need to spend some time to properly heal up. Because of that last blow, Lilith took a bad blow to that as well. She's alive, but she's unconscious, so she needs somebody to tend to her. Everybody else just
She might have a concussion.
Everybody else is badly hurt. You can still fight, but I don't recommend it.
I don't think there's any point to fight. We basically did it. I go and tend Lilith. I have medicine.
So, we can end it here, because it's late and I know I gotta get up. But good job. So, congratulations, you all have survived the bottom of this awful labyrinth I've concocted.
We did it! Da 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 da!
Don't you start that.
So, question: as far as
Hey, copyright infringement.
Oh shit!
Well, so much for that stream.
So, from this one fight, let me just calculate the amount. I'm just going to throw down some numbers, because you all just... I mean, you stopped something awful, plus you also, really gave the middle finger to the big drow's, particular schemes, we'll say.
Ah shit, that's what we should have done. We should have given the middle finger as we were leaving.
Well, kind of not easy to do because the room exploded.
Also, the drow didn't really see us. Did it get all the way through and see us? Just
No, it was charging towards you when those crystals detonated, and like I said, everything came crashing down. Like, you don't even know what happened to the portal.
Also, we have to remember that the drow are an entire fucking species, and we just blew up one portal. Congratulations, we cleared this particular cave system.
Well, I, Valmor, consider that a victory, as I basically just wiped my hands like we just did a successful mission.
at least I didn't end up in a sack.
For now.
Let me pull up El Calculator.
You seem to go unconscious quite often.
Yes, but at least this time I wasn't put into a sack.
For now. Hey, Kalresh, do you have a sack?
I need a bigger backpack.
And the next thing he
Alright.
does when he gets...
Because of the amount of ridiculous you just blew up, you earned 8,100 points. Because you completed this, I'm going to give you an extra 1,500. And for just shits and giggles, on your way out, well, let's just say when you get to the Dwarf Fortress, there's going to be a substantial reward waiting for you.
Yes.
So how much XP did we get, Dad?
So 8,100 from the big things you blew up. I didn't count all the imps because the imps were just lesser demons that had just spawned.
Okay,
were
so
just
8,100, right?
8,100, and you got a 1,500 extra for having completed this god-awful area.
8,100 plus 1,500.
So it should be 9,600 points, right?
9,600.
Yeah, so, and I was being conservative with the points because I just kind of looked at the creatures and I gave you what I would consider a healthy amount.
That's okay, because guess what? Level up.
What was that? Fuck!
Wait, did this just level me up to level 8?
Well, remember, Gary, you were down a session, so, I mean, you were missing quite
Just remove XP.
Crit.
Yeah, no, I hit.
No, I know. I'm saying though that just leveled me up to level 8.
Did everybody else get well into level 8?
Yep.
Okay.
Now level 8. Now the thing is, can we do a feat?
What is level 8?
Hold up.
Now, hang on. While I determine that, I just want to determine one thing. So this is going to be for each of our unconscious, our wounded party members. So this is for Lilith, and this is for Chris. God damn space. You know what? That's fine. Okay.
What?
Because of the amount of damage that you two had taken, you two can still fight in the next 2 sessions, but you're going to be kind of hampered because of your injuries. You do need to actually spend an amount of time resting, but unfortunately you can't do it down here. You need to get back to some place where you can find a proper healer So for the next 2 sessions, you're going to be hamstrung, and until you see a proper healer, you're going to be running at 75%. This is for both of you. So right now, for Gary, for the next 2 sessions, you can only operate at 50%. Chris, for the next 3 sessions, you're operating at 50%. Until you find a healer.
So equal 100% now with my normal rage then. Sweet.
Oh yeah. And until you find a proper healer, you can only max out at 75%. So that's health, spell slots for rage, stuff like that.
Okay.
And Chris, especially until you find that healer, I'm gonna make it so your rage is a little less nutty.
Okay.
I'll go over with you how we'll cross that bridge, but right now, you two got fucked up 8 ways to Tuesday. So, need make note in GM Dealy.
Yeah, you need to make note on that.
Okay, this is interesting. Hold on a second. When you reach 8th level and again at 12th, 16th, and 19th level, you can increase one ability score of your choice by 2, or can increase 2 ability scores by your choice by 1. As normal, you can't increase an ability score above 20 using this feature.
Yes. So you know that Constitution, Dexterity, Strength, and all that.
Yeah.
You can either add 1 point to 2 of them, or put 2 points in a single one. So like my Dexterity, I put 2 extra points in my Dexterity, so it's maxed out at 20, so I get a +5 on anything that has to do with Dexterity as a modifier.
Okay, so it's giving me 2 options: ability score improvement and feat.
Or you could actually forego it and just go with a feat, which gives you an extra kind of... It's basically like a perk in like Fallout or something like that. And there's a lot. You probably want to take a good look at all of them.
Well, I would love to, but it's not letting me choose a feat.
Did you make sure that your level is now level 8?
Yes. It's the only way I was able to see this. It's just the drop-down menu is not showing it.
You clicked on feat, right?
Yep.
Yeah, alright, we'll get it figured out.
Yeah, I'll have to figure this out. I also apparently get something called Empowered Evocation, Ability Score Improvement, Over Channel, Ability Score Improvement. Oh, okay, these are the later on. Okay, I got that. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Okay, so don't use that until next level. Use this for now. I will have to come back and mess with that later.
D&D Beyond. He's such a bitch.
Well, that just opened up a whole new shit ton of spells for me. I know that much. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I get 2 4th level abilities now. Sweet.
There we go. So, before next session, I want somebody to give a summation as to the events down here.
Shit.
Let's make it Dakota, seeing as I haven't seen any posts from Dakota in here for a minute. Yeah, so the last time you would have posted a summation would have been back in December, so I think you're overdue. So, I would say if you can, Dakota, summarize the last couple sessions down here in as interesting a way as possible in the adventure log. I've already logged the amount of XP that you guys got. Try to be specific about some stuff if you can, and of course, the events that had occurred.
I have polymorph now.
What was that, Dakota?
All right, can do.
Thank you. So yeah, we got that set. Everything set. I got my notes. And again, congratulations on surviving this. Well, this portion. Now you have to climb out of the hole.
This is the easy part, right, guys?
Yeah.
Right?
Yay.
Yeah. Easy.
Technically, yeah.
All right. So let's see. I guess Josh, you're probably gonna end your stream.
Yep. Whoever's left. Oh, one person. We had at least like 5 or 6 people just join in from a raid.
Yeah, they
Which-
raided. That was kind of funny.
That was funny. Which
Wait, what they do?
we had a raid.
Yep, there's a raid.
There was
What
a
does
raid.
that mean?
Basically another channel just came in and just like, here, have all my viewers.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of a Twitch tradition sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they were I hope they enjoyed themselves. I didn't see any of the chat, so.
Oh yeah, there was just a bunch of chat emotes. Some people followed. A lot of people left. It is pretty late. I'm guessing the one viewer I see is Chris.
Yep, that's me.
Alright, so there's no need to say thank you for watching.
Well, fuck you too.
Wow.
Thank you for being my eyes, asshole.
Yeah, let's be honest, I'm not great at my eyes.
Bitch.
Other case. End this stream now. Good night, everybody.
Good night.